Hey y'all, it's me again. I haven't written anything in a while because um I've just been hiding out from all y'all Eminem lovers because y'all was really hitting me for a minute. But I have something today that's really important that needs to be shared with everybody because I haven't really been watching TV lately, but the radio or the television hasn't been reporting it. Apparently, it just happened yesterday, January 15th. So for anybody who's interested in any kind of financial stuff, pay attention. It's really about to get real. So I was reading Max Kaiser. I really like him. I used to like Alex Jones, but he's got some issues right now with like race baiting and like what he did on that show on CNN the other day. I can't remember the name. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm literally coming down with the flu right now, but it's this important. So yeah, what Alex Jones did on that show was really inappropriate, and normally he doesn't, well, at least when I used to watch him, he wasn't crazy like that. So he's been crazy, so I haven't been listening to him as much. So I've been following Max Kaiser. You can find him on Twitter, just Keiser, and he's actually from the UK, but he has a lot of financial stuff that's pretty good and pretty informational. So I was checking my email. I was checking his website this morning just to see what the prices of silver were, because I was noticing that he was saying silver is what you need to invest in now. And there's an article on his page saying Jim Sinclair is being quoted as saying German gold repatriation is the most significant gold event in 50 years, beginning of the end of the US dollar as reserve currency. And I know everybody's been saying, oh my god, the dollar's going to end, but there's been no clear signs. Well, apparently I said that Jen Sinclair, he's some kind of legendary gold trader, whatever. He sent an email to his own subscribers saying that last night Germany stated they're going to repatriate its gold held on deposit at the New York Federal Bank to the Bundesbank, as well as all 374 tons held at the Bank of France. So, of course, me, being as dumb as I might be, had to look up repatriate, and that means that they're taking all their gold back. So even though we've been saying, look at the Fed and all these other things, like, oh, you need to look at the Fed and see what's going on, and we need to count our gold, and our government hasn't allowed us to, well, other governments around the country are feeling like that should be happening. So since it's not, they're doing it themselves. It's kind of scary, actually. And so he actually quote this as saying, he quoted the situation as, history will look back on this salvo fired across the United States war financing as the beginning of the end of the US dollar as the reserve currency of choice, and that under normal circumstances no major central bank would insult another major central bank in the way that the Bundesbank has. So you can go look that up. That's on Max Kaiser, and it's also on silverdoctors.com. So, sorry, it's actually pretty scary. I remember when Alex Jones first started saying to buy gold, gold was like $800, $900 an ounce, and he was saying it was going to hit $2,500 an ounce. Apparently, the powers that be have lowered that price. They don't think it's going to hit $2,500, but they think it's going to hit around $2,200, and right now it's at $1,600. So if you have the money to invest in gold, now is the time. Right now gold is a little bit over $1,600 an ounce. So that's $500 that you can make. I don't have almost $2,000 to invest just to make $500. What also you need to be aware of is apparently if you read Max Kaiser's website, he's saying that the price of gold and copper is being suppressed as another money making scheme by JP Morgan, etc., etc. So right now, even though gold is almost $2,000 an ounce, silver is $30 an ounce, which is incredible because silver is like just a little bit less, like the worth is a little bit less than gold. So anybody who has any common sense would think, maybe it is being suppressed because gold and silver, their prices should be close together. So what Max Kaiser is forecasting is that silver is going to be worth $500 an ounce by the end of 2013. I don't know if that's the case, but even if it doesn't make that high, and we know that the dollar, even if it doesn't become the the currency of choice, it is going to decrease in value. So even if silver only goes up to $100 an ounce, that's still a major increase. And you know, you could triple your money if you invest in some silver coins right now, and they're affordable. 30 to 40 bucks you can buy a coin. Also, another thing that I've invested in is copper. Copper is really dirt cheap, and they think it's going to go up as well. It's probably not going to go up to $100 an ounce or whatever, but right now it's almost at $1 an ounce. So you probably could invest in it, and you know, it'll probably, you know, triple, quadruple your return off of the copper. And we know that people break into people's houses to take their copper pipes and stuff like that, so copper is definitely going to have its worth. And also, if you walk around with copper coins, you can think, I'm putting these videos out there so it's kind of dangerous, but if you walk around with copper coins at the pawn shop, nobody's really going to think, oh, I'm going to rob that dude, because copper, like, really, who cares? But if you come to the pawn shop with like 5 gold coins worth $2,000 each, you can bet somebody might be thinking that they need to rob you. You can leave your copper at these, your gold at these like safes or stuff like that, but I just don't trust any kind of public facility at all. I'd rather, you know, keep it at a safe in my house, but then you have to be careful because people will try and rob you. That's just a black way of thinking to help all my white people out. You always got to be thinking that somebody's going to rob you, always. If you do that, you'll be fine. My suggestion is you could buy a big safe, but if somebody does manage to break into your house, that's the first place they're going to ask to open up. If you go on eBay, there's these really interesting safes. I forgot what it's called, but they are electric socket safes. They look like a plug. They also have like Pringles can safes, and they have soda can safes. And if you're like me and you're a little dirty, as you can see in the background, nobody's going to notice a Pringles can sitting in the background, you know what I mean? So they're going to come in, they may take your computer, they may, you know, grab some other things. They're going to leave the Pringles can alone, and they probably wouldn't know that there's several $1,000s worth of gold and silver coins in there. I hate to put all my stuff out on TV like this, because people are going to be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to rob her. But anyways, there's not that many people watching my videos, I don't think. So for those of y'all who have supported me and didn't, you know, diss me over that Eminem thing, I really appreciate you, and you guys subscribe to me, and I really appreciate you guys a lot. So this video, if you can manage to get through my sickness and stuff like that, is for you. So go to your apmex.com, or, you know, just Google some silver coins and buy it. And if you don't want to do that, go to your pawn shops, your little Chinese corner stores, and get you some gold jewelry and some silver jewelry. Now you have to understand it's 24 carats, so it's not that much gold in it. You won't get a great return off of it. You're not going to make a ton of money, but what you will do is you'll retain your money. So if the dollar does decrease, and then one day $3 are worth €1 or something crazy like that, you will have your gold jewelry and stuff like that. You can cash that out and get probably the same amount that you spent in whatever the new currency is going to be. Also, flu is going on like crazy. I just posted as my status on Facebook, like, yeah, yo, I ain't get the flu, and now I'm getting the flu. So just so everybody knows, you probably need to go out to your herbal stores and stuff like that, get you some echinacea, some goldenseal, and some high dose vitamin C. I'm talking about 5,000 milligrams of vitamin C, and take it, and you'll be feeling a lot better. I'm actually a nurse in the emergency room, so I did pretty good that I've lasted this far in the season with everybody sneezing on me, but I finally have come down with a little of it. I will be getting some echinacea in the morning. So anyways, to all my people who love me, thank you very much. And as soon as something else like extremely important like this comes up, I will be sure to post it. Thanks for watching.